Yo, what is going on, guys? The Shooting Star Sheriff is here, and I am here getting ready to talk to you guys about episode 2 of season 3 of My Hero Academia, The Wild Wild Pussycats. Try saying the name of that episode and keeping a straight face. But I'm here to, just talk about the episode. Solid episode overall, as they are going into probably personally one of my favorite parts of the show. Or just one of my favorite parts of the series going forward, which I don't want to spoil for you manga lovers, but for you guys who are just watching the anime, but for you manga lovers, you know what I'm talking about. So if you guys are pumped, definitely go ahead, hit the like button, because it shows me that you like to see these things. And then if you are new, definitely consider subscribing, especially if you do like My Hero. A lot of My Hero stuff ends up on this channel, talking about one's justice from if you're into Smash Tap. I have videos on that as well. And then go ahead, if you want to see something different in the Discord, link will be in the description below. I have a suggestions tab. Go ahead and join the Discord. And then if you have a suggestion of a video you would like to see, drop it in the Discord. And then if I make it, you might get shouted out. So go ahead and do those things and get nice and plugged in with the Trailblazing Nation here. Ooh, I haven't said Trailblazing Nation in a minute. So let's go on ahead and talk about the Wild Wild Pussycats episode. I mean, all in all, it's a decent episode. It's definitely them starting to train, not just it's really training their bodies, not more like mentally and physically getting stronger, but actually strengthening their quirks, meaning making their quirks stronger. Because up until now, they thought they have gotten stronger, but they've gotten stronger in other aspects. They haven't really strengthened their quirks. So now they're going to learn about strengthening their quirks. But before all that, because I just zoomed ahead. Zoomed ahead there in the episode is as they kind of get derailed on their bus a little bit. Because they meet the Wild Wild Pussycats, which is evidently a team of 4, but only 2 of them have shown up, and one of them is 18. Not really. They're not really 18, but because Deku, he'll brush you up on the subjects, bro. He will brush you up on that subject. But the what was really cool about it was pretty much a laid back, chill, kind of fun episode. Just to kind of see them, just kind of in action for the most of the episode. I mean, we get to see, right off from the get-go, Aiza was like, yeah, your training's already started. And then, one of the girls literally, creates this, kind of not landfall, but kind of like a rock slide. And then they end up all falling down the mountain. And they're like, oh yeah, you gotta be by the campsite by at least 12:30. And then if you don't get lunch. So, I mean, with the power of food on the table, bro, they were like, yeah, I like food. I want to eat. Let's hurry up and get there. But one of the pussycats' powers was definitely controlling dirt. So she could control dirt to make all these dirt clot monsters and stuff like that to impede their progress. So basically, you see Class A. Class B was in the beginning of the episode, but they kind of disappeared, which is sad because I miss my girl Kendo, with that quirk Big Fist. I miss her, but as you can see, they're all tearing through those dirt clot monsters. Once they figured out that they were made out of dirt, well, Deku kind of figured it out pretty quickly. They were just pretty much tearing through them, but they were kind of big, and then it took more than one of them to take each one of them down. So it was, it took them a while because they didn't really get there till way after noon. They didn't get there till almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon or whatever, which was impressive for them, but they were like, oh, we would have finished that in 3 hours. I mean, it kind of just sets the bar of how much further the whole class A has to go as far as getting stronger. As they're becoming heroes. Not to mention, low-key, when Tokoyami looked up at the beginning of the episode, he low-key kind of looked like a black Sonic the Hedgehog. Just putting that out there. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Sorry, not sorry. But you know, they all get to eat. They all get to hang out in the hot springs where with Mignetta, with Mignetta being Mignetta. Enough said, and his plot's definitely getting foiled. Ooh, I love the play on words I just did there. So, a biggest thing too, we do get to learn about the little boy that's kind of been hanging out in the background. His name is Kouta, and we do learn that his parents were killed by villains, and his parents were heroes. So he kind of has he's kind of ill towards, you know, people who want to be heroes, because he doesn't get it, man. He's like, his parents just kind of up and left him alone because, you know, they were doing their jobs. And, you know, it's something that, you know, for a kid his age, it's hard to understand, you know, why his parents did what they did, you know. So, which definitely takes up a lot of Deku's interest, you know, takes Deku's, you know, interest in the kid throughout the episode as well. And then as we end off the episode, kind of where I started talking about this episode is pretty much where Aizawa's like, yeah, you guys have improved, but you improved in different ways. This time we actually want to make your quirk stronger. And to make your quirk stronger, we're literally going to have to push you to the limit, because we want you to improve your quirk. So hopefully they will not die, like Aizawa said, and that will continue into next week's episode, or the next episode when I talk about it with you guys. But that's really it for this week's episode. This episode was a lot of fun. Nice balance between the action, the comedy, all that nice fun stuff there. And Deku got punched. He got punched right in the All Might. Anyway, I'm going to check you guys later, because I feel like I've talked to you long enough. But definitely, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead, hit the like button. Definitely consider subscribing, and remember, leave a suggestion in the suggestion tab for a video on the Discord. And with that, I'm gonna get up out of here. You guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.